I protect that which matters most.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. From anywhere you may be on this round blue planet, I am Seraph GL, and this is that which matters most. Today is Monday, January 27th, 2020. As the world found out yesterday morning, Kobi Bryant and his daughter Gigi and another family and both pilots were killed in a helicopter accident. Now, on its face, it's tragic. I can't even put into words what that tragedy feels like to me. But here is my perspective. 3 years ago, that tragedy wouldn't have had the same kind of effect on me. I'm a basketball fan. There are a couple of teams that I really like, but overall I'm a basketball fan, just like I am a football fan. I'm a huge football fan. There are a couple of teams that I really like the Vikings and the Titans. I'm from Memphis, Tennessee. I didn't become a Titan fan until Titans moved to Nashville. But I've been a Viking fan my whole life because when I was a kid, there was no team. So I picked the Vikings. Yeah, I know, right? So anyway, so I'm a huge football fan and I'm a basketball fan to a lesser degree. But I was a Kobe Bryant fan. I still am a Kobe Bryant fan. I'm a Shaquille O'Neal fan. I'm a Dwayne Wade fan. I'm a fan of a lot of really, really talented athletes. So it didn't affect me from a, oh my God, the Mamba died. No, that didn't, no. What affected me was kind of the way, well, in two ways. Kind of the way that it affected me when Prince passed. Only difference is I knew Prince. We were close. I felt that. I felt like one of my brothers had died. Not my blood brothers, but you know, my overall brotherhood had died. And being the musician that he was and me learning all that I learned from him and him hand picking me and hand training me for so many things, that felt different than just Michael Jackson dying, who I never met. Kobe was different. Not because of my affinity for Kobe, but because 3 years ago I would have felt different, but right now I feel hollow, at a loss for words, which is really hard for me to achieve. But I'm going to try to put in words as eloquently as I can what it feels like to hear about Kobe and Gigi passing away, as well as the other people in that plane, that helicopter, who I don't know and never will. I'm a father. My son is two years and October, November, December, January. Yeah, almost 3 months past 2 years old. If you know me on my social media, you've seen me post pictures of him all the time. I haven't posted very many pictures of his mom because she doesn't really do social media and she don't want to be out there like that. But Kobe and Gigi passing away struck me in a way that I never felt before. I've heard it said, and it was first said about my grandmother, my mom's mother, may they both rest in peace, that there is no greater loss than a mother outliving her child. I can't put that into words. I have no words I can use for that. Kingston is like my right arm. And he's only 2. Imagine what he's going to be like when he's 13, 14 years old. But at 2 years old, he's like a part of my body that if I were to lose it, I would bleed forever. But to lose your partner, the mother of your child or the father of your children, and one of your children, ugh. That's what I'm feeling. That's the anguish that I feel. Hi, this is Seraph GL with That Which Matters Most with Seraph GL. And this podcast is brought to you by the1questionsurvey.com. THE, the number 1, the word question, the word survey.com. The1questionsurvey.com. Urgent poll. Is it possible to earn up to $14,444 per day just sending a quick email to people who visit this simple website? Cast your vote to see if real people think this is actually possible. Again, That Which Matters Most with Seraph GL is brought to you by the1questionsurvey.com and is always imparting peace. It doesn't matter what your beliefs are. If you believe in Christianity, then hold these people in your heart and pray to God that they can find some kind of solace at some point. They just had a daughter, 4 daughters, one of them gone, not even the oldest, but the next to the oldest. So the oldest, who knew her from birth, will mourn her the hardest because the other 2 are so young. But here's what makes it harsh. Here's what makes it harsh and unimaginable. Were I to lose, okay, let's just take my mother and my father, who both have passed away. It has never been easy. It's easier than it was, but it won't ever be easy. Sometimes just randomly I'll cry about it. But imagine if my father or my mother were celebrities. Every single day, seeing pictures and videos and montages put together of my mother or my father or both for the rest of my life. Carrie Fisher, when she passed away, quite unexpectedly actually, massive heart attack. When Carrie Fisher passed away, the great actress who made her debut in Star Wars, I think it was. When Carrie Fisher passed away, her mother, Debbie Reynolds, soon followed. Why? Because it's one thing for your child to die, but when your child is a celebrity and you are too, people don't, it's too much. It's too much for the human body to take. It's too much for the soul to take. I'm saying all of that as I add to the social media about Kobi Bryant and Gigi Bryant passing away. There's only one consolation. The rest of that all those family members and all of those families won't have to suffer the degree that Kobe's wife and the rest of their children and the rest of their family. Kobe's parents are alive. They won't have to suffer that level. May the disconsolate all over the world be eased. And I beg for perfect peace that goes beyond any level of understanding for the Bryant family and for all concerned in this particular thing. Now, some people will say, people die every day. Why we get so much credit to celebrities that you never met? Because those celebrities are icons of life. When something in normal life happens to an iconic figure or a celebrity, it draws attention to that thing, and it draws attention to that action, and it draws attention to that emotion. And our whole world is driven not by money, but by emotion. Emotion creates action, and that action creates reaction. I'm reacting to what I've read about Kobe Bryant and his daughter Gigi. Gosh, she was beautiful. She was smart. She could play basketball. She was just like her dad. She was awesome. And kids die every day, yes. Daddies and children die every day, yes. But I am being bombarded with this particular incident from an iconic figure and his daughter, which draws that emotion to me and draws a reaction from me. And that reaction is me talking about that which matters most. Again, I am Seraph GL, wishing you peace, as always, imparting. And also, do you love somebody? Have you told them lately? You might want to do that. I'm out.
I protect that which matters most.